Win a Pageant episode 89. You're ready to win your pageant and you need a strategy to help. Well, you're in the right place. Every Wednesday, I post a new episode. Click subscribe if you don't want to miss any of your trainings. Let's win a pageant. Well, hello, beautiful. Happy New Year, and welcome back to the Win a Pageant podcast. I'm your coach, Alicia Darby. Now, an awesome pageant platform is vital to get appearances, especially before you win a big state or national title. Your platform is the thing that gets you in the door for appearances and media interviews. And when it comes to pageant week, what you've done with your platform is what separates you from all of the other contestants. Now, one of the things that all of my clients are trained to do is to market what I call a legacy project. It's a product or a project that you lead, and it uses your unique skills and creativity to solve a specific problem. Now, one of my clients wrote a children's book that taught adults how to read to children, like how to make it entertaining for them and stuff. But the book itself was a children's book, okay? Isn't that fascinating? Another client of mine had a DIY, do-it-yourself home gardening project that she did in conjunction with Home Depot. And then I developed a professional home fitness video series that was available online for free. So whatever it is that you do with your platform is going to be your legacy. You do not want your legacy to be that you did nothing with your platform, okay? So today, I am going to give you 5 steps to figure out what your legacy project can be for your platform. We're going to find that beautiful intersection between your most amazing and excellent qualities and the problems that you want to solve. Okay, so 5 steps. Let's begin with step number 1. This is the easy and fun one. All I want you to do is write a list of things that you are excellent at. So maybe you are an excellent cook, or you are a phenomenal sewer. Maybe you can sing opera better than any opera singer, or maybe you know how to talk a cat down from a tree, okay? Whatever it is that you are excellent at, I want you to write that down. Go through so many, okay? For me, I knew I was excellent at speaking on camera. I was excellent at designing home workouts and how to use things around the house. And I was excellent at marketing things online. So those are some of the skills. Yours could be anything under the sun. I want you to really brainstorm here. Make a big, big list. You might have like 20 or 30 or 50 things on there. Step number 2. Go back through that list and cross off all of the stuff that you are not really excellent at, okay? So first step is go big, big, left and right and up and down. Step number 2 is, okay, let's cross off a few things here. If you know that you can sing, but you're really not the best in your whole choir, scratch that off, okay? We truly need to focus on where you excel at above all others. What are you really, truly awesome at? After you're going through this process, you might end up with only like 5 or 8, and that's okay. I want them to be really, really solid, all right? So if you're putting things on there that when you look at them a second time, you're like, this might be a stretch, this is where you cross it off. Step number 3. Now we're going to determine the group of people that you want to help. Think about who it is that you're most passionate about impacting. Is it children who've lost a parent? Maybe it's adults who are trying to overcome an addiction, or teens that are bullies. Whatever it is, I want you to write out the characteristics of this person as though it's an individual person, okay? Now, if you know of an actual person, that's even better. Maybe you're going to be like, oh, it's Heather. Heather is the biggest bully in the 8th grade. And you're going to list all these things about Heather. Maybe you're going to talk about Sam, your friend's dad, who has struggled with alcoholism for years and years and years. I want you to identify exactly who you want to help. For me, I chose somebody who is really wanting to lose weight, but is scared and afraid of exercising because they just do not know what to do. Okay? So whatever your list is, I want you to get very clear on who that person is. Step number 4. Now, this can be one of the most difficult parts because we are actually going to step into the shoes of the person that we are helping. Now, the reason I say it can be really difficult and challenging is because either you don't know what it's really like because you just see that it's a need and you've never been there yourself before. So it's going to be hard to really try to get to the bottom of what they're experiencing. Or you have experienced the same pain, the same struggle, and the same hurt in the past. I want you to dive into their shoes and make a big list, a new list, of the biggest struggles, challenges, setbacks that the people that you want to help are really facing on a day-to-day basis. What is their biggest problem? What are they most afraid of? Maybe the bullies are scared that they aren't going to be liked by the other kids, so they're mean to everybody else so that those kids won't be mean to them. Maybe the struggling addict doesn't know how to break that cycle or even where to go to help, and he feels like if he goes to like the AA meetings, it's going to embarrass his family. For me, the people that I wanted to help were embarrassed to go to the gym because they were overweight and they felt like skinny people belonged in gyms, so it was embarrassing for them. They also wanted to work out at home because if they got tired, they could easily sit down and relax, or if they were brought to tears, they would be in a comfortable place. Many of them, this is like the people I was trying to help, right? Many of them couldn't afford a personal trainer, or they lived way too far from a gym that they couldn't go every day. So these are some of the things I was writing down as struggles that my perfect person I wanted to help was really going through on a day-to-day basis, okay? That's what I want you to do. What are they really struggling with? Step number 5, this is the fun part. And you get to use your creativity here too. I want you to go through that second list you created with the biggest struggles and challenges for your target audience. And for every single one of the problems, I want you to create a unique solution using things from the first list, areas that you excel. I want you to get really creative. Think outside of the box here, okay? So don't be held back by time or money just yet, okay? We can flush through all the details later. Right now, let your imagination fly. Some are going to be better than others for sure. Okay, you're going to come up with a lot of like crappy things out here that are just going to be like, oh, I would never want to do that actually. But still, write it down. Okay, this is just meant to help you discover where you can use your unique skills to creatively solve a problem. This is how I decided to create home workouts that were available for free online. Okay, when you've struck gold, you're going to know it. Okay, so read back through all of your ideas and select an idea that you think is just magical. Okay, that is where the treasure lies. It's that perfect intersection of the thing you are excellent at and the biggest problem that you can solve. Now, your legacy project will not be easy, but it will be life-changing for you and for everyone that you're able to impact. And that, my dear, is how you win a pageant and leave a lasting legacy. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will talk to you on the next Win a Pageant Wednesday. Hey there, I'm Alicia Darby, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching that last video. If you totally loved it and got something from it, would you just click subscribe right here to subscribe to our YouTube channel? Hey, I am here for you, and I've got so many more trainings and videos for you. In fact, this one would be a really great one to watch next. Or if that topic doesn't interest you, then try this one. It's my most recent video training. So I think both of these would be really great for you. Thank you again so much for subscribing. I am honored to be your coach. I'll see you again soon.